Hello, everyone, and welcome into B&T Sportstalk Show. I know y'all hear the music. Good old E40. A lot of Bear representation over the weekend. We'll definitely talk about that. But y'all, welcome in. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining B&T on this wonderful Sunday evening. We're looking forward to going through a lot of what's been going on with sports, mainly the NBA. We'll also jump into a little bit of the Olympics and a couple other weird happenings along the way. So we appreciate y'all joining us. B, how you doing, man?
Man, I am doing good. It's Sunday. My allergies are acting up because, we go from 1 minute it being raining and 40 degrees to today it's 67 degrees and everything that grows underneath the ground decided to pop up and just give everybody allergies. So dealing with that. But hey, man, you know what? Can't complain. Valentine's Day came and gone, and as a single man, it's just about the second greatest day next to Halloween because candy becomes 50% off.
There you go. There you go.
And
folks.
you got the little Rogers as well with the waffle in the middle of it. Woo!
Gotta find that silver lining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, man.
Fifth year of nobody having to celebrate.
Hey, man. Well, look. I did celebrate. We did celebrate. Me and my wife, and had to pay the bill. So I feel you, man. It's all good.
But you had a good time, though, right? That's all that matters.
We had a good time. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters.
Yep.
And now during that break, or during the Valentine's Day weekend, which was last week, we had the fun experience of the NBA All-Star Weekend, which had some ups and some downs and some just down and outs as we got a chance to see some of
the whole weekend was down and out. All right, let's just call it what it is.
I think it's a cool story, having Dame come back and win the 3-point contest, but it is also kind of embarrassing a little bit the fact that Dame has not played a single game the entire season, yet somehow pops up out of nowhere in the 3-point contest and wins it. That's kind of crazy, but good for him. Good for him. And why does Devin Booker keep entering this thing every single year?
I don't know.
Devin Booker, I feel like Devin Booker been in a 3-point contest every year for the past since he came in the league. It almost feels like he needs to go ahead and leave it alone.
He ain't gonna win championships, so you might as well try to win something else and go to the 3-point contest.
That's a good point.
The competitors were actually real nice. You had Knuppel.
Yeah.
He's not gonna win Rookie of the Year because of Cooper Flag, but the man has scored over 1,000 points this season. No one's talking about it. The dude is lighting it up.
Yeah.
Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Jamal Murray. I'm trying to figure out how Bobby Portis Jr. found his way into this 3-point contest. And Norman Powell also in the 3-point contest. It's crazy, but again, Lillard, like you said, Damian Lillard hasn't even shown his face on the bench all year, and now he's in the 3-point contest.
Like they rolled my man out of the wheelchair, like rolled him up in the wheelchair. He jumps out and wins the contest. It's almost like, you remember that movie with Uncle Drew? Remember Kyrie Irving? That's what it felt like.
It was Nate Robinson.
Exactly. Nate Robinson's character was literally mute and in a wheelchair. My man handed him a pair of old sneakers. He hopped up and started balling out. And that's what Dame did. Dame dusted his knee off, got out there, what did he tear? His Achilles, right? Was it Achilles?
Yeah.
Dusted off his Achilles, got out there, and won the 3-point contest. So kudos to him. It was a good look because he goes back to the Blazers. He's got the old jersey on. I kind of like that. And we talked about the Bay Area. Dame Lillard, Oakland native, graduated from the same high school I did, Oakland High. Or Ojai. So there you go. So
what? But as a Portland fan, you got to be extremely upset. You know why? This dude hasn't played all year. But you're going to go enter a 3-point contest?
I mean, that's what's strange about it. I'll agree with you on that. Because it's kind of like, you haven't played 1 minute of basketball. How you show up for the All-Star game? How did that even happen?
All of a sudden. Like, you just pop up and go, okay, I'll participate in this 3-point contest. Like, dude, why don't you participate with your team?
And my thing was, when I saw it, I'm thinking, wait a minute, what? Because, mind you, I didn't get a chance to catch this because the game actually happened a little earlier, or the contest happened a little earlier than it usually does. Usually everything starts around 5:30, right? Like 5:30-ish.
Yeah.
And then you get your dunk contest and your 3-point contest somewhere around 7 o'clock. something like that. This time it started pretty early. It was like 5. They started like pretty early. So I missed it. I completely missed it. But then I saw, I was like, okay, whatever. Maybe it was crap anyway. Until I looked on my phone and I saw that it said Dame Lillard won the 3-point contest. And I immediately thought, this is an old post. Like this is from an old post where he won in the past. I had no idea that he even had the opportunity to participate in the All-Star weekend.
I turned on the All-Star festivities thinking I was catching the start of it. I'm catching the dunk contest.
Right.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Did I just miss something? Effects, welcome to the show, man. He says there's a minimum games you have to play to be an All-Star. Why isn't it the same? I think it should be. That's not a bad point because you know how you have to play a minimum set of games to even be considered for awards. I think the same should be said for the All-Star game, and that is including being a participant in All-Star Saturday here. You can't just say, "Yeah, I'm going to be a part of All-Star Saturday," and then you're still not on the court. Like, if I'm a fan, I'm pissed off because you want to see them on the court.
That's just like if Jason Tatum just randomly showed up for the the skills competition or just popped up real quick in the 3-point contest. Be a lot of eyes like, well, wait a minute. But I think they probably should. In this case though, he earned it. Let's just call it what it is. Yeah, maybe there's a scenario where he shouldn't have played because he didn't play any minutes this year. But if you actually watch him in how this went down, Dame lit it up. I mean, he beat everybody else. And
we're not taking that away from him.
I mean, if active players couldn't beat a guy who's been sitting on the couch for a few months, then I'm not really ready to blame the guy that was sitting on the couch, is all I'm saying.
Well, you bring up a good point to that because Steph Curry congratulated Dame Lillard on winning the 3-point contest, but then put a challenge out because Curry already committed to next year's All-Star 3-point shootout. And we're not even done with this season yet, and he's already committing to it. But not only that, he wants to create a star-studded field amongst the best 3-point shooters the game has seen in this current age.
Yeah.
I guess the conversation was going, yes, sir, I'm in. I know Clay will do it if I ask, and Book will be at home. Perfect setup. So you can already imagine what this 3-point shootout would look like. You're going to have Curry. You're going to have Clay. You're going to have Damian Lillard. You got Devin Booker.
Yep.
Let's see who else. Who else would be good in that?
I think you bring Knuckle back. Yeah, you can bring him back again. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see who else we got. I would love to see Kevin Durant in the 3-point shootout.
Oh man, the only reason I don't think Kevin Durant would do it is because Kevin has such an elongated release. I just don't see him being the type of player that can really just shot put and just pump out 3 after 3 after 3. Now, when he's in rhythm in a game, absolutely, but I don't know. It's cool because you got the name, but I don't know how he would fare in that contest.
Who else would you throw in there? Maybe Jalen Brunson?
Maybe. He's not the greatest 3-point shooter. I'm trying to think of who else is there. I don't know, man.
James, I would say I was.
You know what? Let's make it fun. Put LaMelo Ball in that thing.
Oh God, come on, man.
Just for craps and giggles, man.
Why?
Just for craps and because put him. I want to see him and Anthony Edwards go head to head in some. I want personalities. I want to see some fun stuff. That's why.
Let's see who's the top 3-point shooters this season.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a boring list, my friend.
Con Knuckle, we already mentioned him. Donovan Mitchell, Tyrese Maxey. Damn, Knuckles hit 193 plus threes.
I mean, you could put Tyrese Maxey out there. I think he
I
did
wouldn't mind
before. But yeah.
Yeah, if he could get the star-studded 3-point shootout, they have to make that the marquee thing of the night.
How do you feel about creating these type of contests, like the 3-point contest or some other type of situation where we take recently retired players? You know what I'm saying? Get some recently retired players and put them out there and have them go up against some of the players in some activity. I'm just trying to think outside the box.
You talking like Reggie Miller and Ray Allen?
I mean, if they want to play, why not?
Bruh,
dust them off. That's straight out of
Uncle Drew, man. Like Reggie Miller was already in Uncle Drew too.
Just dust them off. Dust Ray Allen off and throw him out there. You know what I mean?
Bruce, welcome in, man. Bruce is in the chat. He goes, I will see the next 3-point shooter shoot out before I get the Pat Mahomes card. Bruce, I got some unfortunate news. Your package has been sitting at a post office this entire time. So it's either lost or they just haven't scanned it. It's one of the two.
You better go get it.
I've got some backup cards to send over to you.
You
So
gotta go get it.
and I'll pay a little extra to ship them since they may have gotten lost in the mail.
Damn, yeah, lost in the mail. My ass is probably
Someone probably took them. I've seen that happen before where people know that they're cards and take them. So maybe I'll just have to wrap it in a different package or something like that.
Man.
Let's see. And then if Effect says Clay, so I'm pretty sure he's taking Clay in that 3-point shootout. Bruce says maybe Pritchard. LaMelo would be sponsored by Home Depot or Lowe's.
Hey,
He
man.
should be sponsored by an insurance company for the accident he was in.
Yeah.
Bro, you see that wheel came flying off.
These guys, man, they get these fast cars. Don't know what to do with them, man.
I think he was riding the new Hummer EV.
Yeah. Well, sure ain't that what happened to was it Melo's son? Or no, that was Gilbert Arenas' son.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas' son.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you do that, I think you bring over Sabrina UNESCO as well. Let her compete in this 3-point shootout.
I like that. You get WNBA
and bring Caitlin Clark into that competition.
Bring an OG in it. Like mix it up. You know what I'm saying? Mix it up.
I'm telling you, man. I think it's an 8-man field. It's a bracket style too, and you go for it.
I would love it, man. A combination of NBA, WNBA. Bring back, like I said, I would bring one OG, a veteran to throw in there. Why not? Just have some fun.
But who though? Because they get tired real quickly.
Retire within the last 5 years. How about that?
Okay, that's doable.
Last 5 years. So
that's like asking Vince Carter to enter the dunk contest.
Well, Vince been retired longer than 5 years, hasn't he? Or has he?
Nah, he retired after COVID.
He retired heck of long. Yeah, well, he's coming up on. Yeah, you're right. I forgot he played till he was like 45. He stuck around for a long time.
He did.
So let's go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think that would be a dope 3-point shootout with all of those guys on there. And then you know what? And since everyone is pulling up from the logo or halfway, you put a 5-point money ball out there.
That'd be dope.
Just one shot.
Just one shot.
Yep. Because last thing we need is 5 shots from that area. Guys would be tired out. But you put one shot out there for an extra what? That's 5 points there? Man, we'd be having a good competition.
Could you imagine Curry setting up a rack at the half court line? Could you imagine that?
Just taking jump shots like it was normal.
I'm just a whole rack, just knocking off a whole rack of 5-pointers. Anyway, man, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm glad Curry is helping push this event forward a little bit. Are they gonna be in California again next year?
No, it's in Phoenix. It's in Phoenix.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So you got Booker, who's obviously would be representing the Phoenix Suns. Yeah. So that would be great. I would try to get out to if that took place. I would try to get out to that because that would be the last year we see something like that.
Yeah,
having all those guys in the 3-point shootout.
That is true. So we talk while we're on the subject of the All-Star game. We unfortunately have to talk about, not for very long though, the dunk contest, which has kind of been cratering for the past, I want to say, how long has it been, man? About 5 or 6 years?
Ever since we got
I would say the last good one was
Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon and
Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine, there you go.
That thing could have went on for hours.
They were just crazy.
They matched dunk for dunk.
Yeah. So, but since then it's been the little what's his name? McClung.
Matt McClung.
Nice. He's really been
nice.
Been Matt McClung and that's it. Other than that, and he didn't enter in this time. He said he showed some videos of him doing some dunks, which I thought was kind of like, well, bro, why didn't you just play? But at this point, he's not trying to collect all of his NBA money from these contests once a year. He needs to make some actual NBA money, and I think he's on a 2-way contract. I can't remember what team he's on right now, but
I think he's on the 76ers. The Funk contest should be canceled 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 2.
The what?
The Bruce says the Funk. contest should be canceled for one versus one or two versus two.
What's the funk content? Oh,
The dunk
he's being
contest.
funny. Oh, my bad. Why am I not picking up on the humor today?
Come on,
But
man.
yeah, it's like, yeah, no, it's pretty rough. I don't know. They just don't have any names. That's the thing, and I don't know. There just aren't enough names out there that people recognize.
Let me roll out the names for this dunk
And they
contest
don't
here
have the
for you.
like. I don't know, man. I don't know how they say that thing.
Keyshawn Johnson,
No, that's his
Keyshawn,
name.
Keyshawn Johnson from the Miami Heat. He ended
Oh,
up winning
okay.
it. You had Carter Bryant, your boy Jackson Hayes, and Jace Richardson, the son of this two-time slam dunk champion Jason
Jason
Richardson,
Richardson. Yep.
who damn near concussed himself on the court when he missed it off the
He
side. Of
sure
the
did.
and almost,
I was
almost
like,
took
oh
himself
my
out.
gosh, man.
Carter Bryant scored a 50 in the first round. That was about it. Yeah.
It was doo doo, man.
And it says the competition was generally seen as an opportunity for lesser known players to showcase their skills. I
That's
didn't
not
see
what the contest is supposed to be.
no. I mean, let me ask you this, T. All the dunks that we've seen that like swept us off our feet, we've seen it all already, right? Like,
Yeah.
is there really any dunk out there that's going to sit there and go, "Oh man"? Because if someone copies what Aaron Gordon did, what Zach Levine, or even what Jason Richardson did, it's like we've seen it already. Like the creativity is just not there anymore.
I think there's an opportunity for the creativity to come back. You just got to have the right people in the right. I think it's possible. Because if you think about it, man, look, when Jay Rich showed up, because Jay Rich showed up after VC. Because remember, Vince Carter is the one that brought the whole thing back.
Vince Carter did set the scene, and then it tampered off for like a year or two,
Yeah.
and then
Jason Richards came back,
changed everything.
2 foot dunker, had
Yeah.
some crazy through the legs, backwards. He was doing it all. And then from there, it was kind of like, well, I mean, we probably said the same thing after VC. Like, can anybody do anything with that? And then you had Richardson. And it's like, wow, man, that was pretty good. I don't think we could do any better than that. And then you had the Dwight Howard Nate Robinson thing, and it was like, oh, that's interesting. So we had some good dunk contests. It's just like you said, B. I think you're right. The creativity is gone. That's the first thing that left, and then the power, the name power. Because you had all stars participating in these things. Like Dwight Howard and Nate Robinson were these guys were. These were good players. These were players you saw play and were like, oh, okay, these guys can ball. Same thing with Jason Richardson. These guys can ball. But after that, it's just, Zach Levine, obviously, Aaron Gordon. But it really just really tailed off. You don't have the names. You don't have the creativity. If they get the names back in, some folks people recognize, then
Anthony Edwards.
Thank you. And I mean, come on now. It's not like there are no athletes out there. I wouldn't even mind seeing Wembanyama try one. And it might not even look good, but just put it out there. I just want to see.
You know what? They should put the hoop higher than what Dwight Howard did. I bet you Wembanyama just with ease.
Hit the whole contest. He does 12-foot dunks the whole time.
Yeah, he has to do a 12-foot dunk. Everybody else has to dunk from a normal rim. He has to get a higher rim. But I mean, who else outside of that though? Like can you think about entering the dunk contest right now? You got Ant Edwards.
Yeah, I think a guy like Derrick Jones Jr. He can jump out the building, but I don't know if that's a guy who can participate. But that's somebody I see consistently can get
Blake
up.
Griffin jumped out of the building.
Oh, Blake Griffin, he never even did one.
He did.
He did? Oh yeah, you're right. He did.
Remember, he jumped over the.
He jumped over the Kia. That's right. What am I talking about?
See, and so you bring up a good point. T is why you've heard of the rumors, right, of the dunk contest being ruined because of LeBron.
Okay, yeah.
Do you hold facts to that? Because LeBron is
really.
that superstar. He is the face of the league, and he never did a dunk contest.
Yeah, well, superstars stopped doing dunk contests a long, long time ago. Like, you almost got to go back to, I mean, when was the last time there was a superstar player that won it? I have to look it up. Was it Kobe?
I'm looking it up right
now. Or, like, it's got to be more guys than that, right? Because before, obviously, when it first started out, you had all the big names. You had Dominique Wilkins, and you had, obviously Michael Jordan participating.
Here it comes. The last is since 2020. The last after this year, 25, 24, and 23 were owned by Mac McClung.
Yeah, yeah,
In 2022 was Obi Toppin.
yeah.
21 Anthony Simons. And then 2020 Derek Jones Jr. So
Yeah,
it's like, dude,
yeah, it's not.
where's the power punch to that?
Yeah, it's just not there. It's
Hold
not
on.
there anymore.
Where's the rest of it here? It doesn't say it
But
by year.
but they need the names, man. They need the names. They need something that's going to be, that's going to get people to the screen. And it's all about star power. That's what the NBA is anyway.
Oh,
So
here it is. 2019, Hamidou Diallo won the 2019 dunk contest. 2018,
uh huh.
Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, so that's that. Maybe that's the last. Like,
I 2017, Glenn Robinson the third. 2016
dang, I
was
didn't
Zach
even
Levine.
lead anymore.
2015, Zach Levine.
Zach Levine.
Uh, 2014. What the hell were they doing? It was a. I don't even know what that was. I'm not even gonna look and entertain it. 2013, Terrence Ross. 2012, Jeremy Evans, and then so the last true superstars to really win it was Blake Griffin in 2011 and Donovan Mitchell.
Yep.
And that's
Just
all we got.
two in the past. What, 10 years?
The 20 years. Are you
20
kidding?
years. Good Lord, I'm getting old. Yeah. Well,
Um,
I mean that points to there it is right there. It's just it. They need to get some quality names into this contest somehow, or at least some really good athletic rookies. Like, what about Castle out with the Spurs, who
Stephon Castle?
Stephon
Yeah.
Castle, who had a really good season this year and is kind of making a name for himself. Like, I would have loved to have seen somebody that's at least up and coming, but most people they put out there just these are guys that aren't really on the court that often.
No.
They're just
Nope.
not. So that's the problem. That's the problem.
Let me get caught up in the chat because Bruce got some things. He goes, put Call of Duty as a prize for Jaw and cheek/food for Zion. The contest would get those guys. LOL.
I would love to see Zion. Yeah.
I would love to see Jaw Morant. Jaw Morant could jump out the
He
building.
can, yeah.
Right? He
It's
can
a
do it
shame
for
those guys. That's what I'm saying. Like, why wouldn't these guys be involved?
Like, what do you got to do to get a player like that to commit? Like, do
I
you
don't
have to
know.
put Call of
Like,
Duty on the line? Do you
you
have to
got
put
to.
you have to put some booty cheeks on the court for somebody to do it?
Hey,
And
whatever we need to do.
and then Bruce says it's not about new dunks, it's about the flair and charisma. Those people are just bland out. I think
Yeah.
even this year's dunk, you just didn't see a lot of it. And then this one's for UT. The Celtics beating the Lakers, my bad. The Celtics destroying the Lakers on Pat Riley night with Showtime Lakers present is messing up your memory, my guy.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's all good, man. I mean, right now the Lakers, they can't play no defense to save their life. And,
Nobody play defense in the NBA, man.
yeah, but the Lakers,
why are we talking about defense?
because of the teams that don't play defense, the Lakers are still the worst. I mean, we can't defend a picket fence. It's horrible, man. It's atrocious. But no, kudos to Pat Riley. Pat Riley night. Obviously, Pat Riley was a huge influence in the Lakers. I mean,
see they put
it
him
was
in an
Showtime,
Armani
baby.
They put him in an Armani suit in the statue.
Showtime. Yeah, man. Man was
That doesn't say Pat Riley.
man
You
was
might
a
as well
gangster. Man
just-
had
might as
the
well just
nicest,
put the grease on his
nicest
hair.
clothes, hair greased back. I mean, this dude, he was the man. He was the man. Yeah, Pat Riley was actually used to work with Chick Hearn as one of the broadcasters. But after the Lakers ousted the previous coach, who I can't remember his name right at this moment, because for folks who don't know, Pat Riley played for the Lakers previously. He was a part of the Laker organization as a player, then was a part of it as a broadcaster, and then moved on to being a coach. So kudos to Pat Riley, man. Took over that team, and he was Showtime Lakers, man. That's all Pat. That's all
Yep.
Pat Riley, man. So
Yep.
kudos to one of the greatest to ever do it. Not only that, had a very extensive career. Coached with the Miami
Nick.
Heat.
Yep.
Coached with the coach with the Knicks.
I think he did. Yeah.
And then went on to take over the Miami Heat organization. That's still what he's doing right now. So we're talking about one of the most premium basketball minds to ever exist in the history of the NBA. as a Laker. So yeah, it was rough to see them lose, but the history behind Pat Riley supersedes all that, man. He's bigger than one game, bro. Bigger than one game. We got statues for everybody.
Well, don't worry, our statues are coming too. We
gotta wait for Curry to retire first. Gotta get Curry out there.
I'm surprised they haven't given a statue to Iguodala yet. They retired his
He's
jersey
not getting a statue. I don't think he is. Nobody not named Curry is getting their first statue. Curry has to be the first one.
Yeah, you're right.
They can't not let another person's statue go up before Curry's does. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. It's just not happening.
Curry ain't retiring anytime soon. He just said it. He said he's still got a lot of games, a lot of years to play. So it looks like we all waiting.
Absolutely. Yeah, Bruce, Magic ousted Paul Westhead. Laugh out loud. Yes, Magic did not like Paul Westhead because he did not like his stupid offense and wanted to play completely different. I think he even threatened to get traded. Magic threatened to leave at one point. But in any case, that's not what happened. Pat Riley took over, and the rest is history.
He said Draymond going to get a statue of kicking somebody. It's going to be Steve Adams when he kicked him in the nuts in 2 playoff games.
Yeah, exactly. Draymond. Kicking balls, great.
Oh man, that'd be great. This would be
a Draymond statue is just that's ridiculous.
Getting one. He's getting one.
He's not getting. They're not gonna put no Draymond statue out.
Taj,
there.
Stop playing, man.
You think they gonna give Draymond a statue? Mm-hmm. B, you got to think about how many statues. I want you to stop for a second.
I know
how many statues actually exist out there. There are not very many.
I know.
Okay, so y'all just can't hand down one. The only reason the Lakers have so many is because we're the Lakers and we have a lot to give out. We got Kareem and Magic and all these other players. But you're the Warriors, not to be rude, sorry. But y'all don't need to hand out 5 statues. Y'all just need one, and that's Steph Curry. Everybody else can show up.
They're all the big 3 are getting statues.
No, they're not.
I'll put money on that.
You really think Iguodala? A statue for Iguodala? Did you see Allen Iverson's statue? It looked like, what was it? Like Mike.
That was disrespectful.
The Mike baby statue?
He says Iguodala doesn't deserve a statue, maybe a plaque. Oh, he got his jersey in the rafters.
Yeah. I think a jersey retirement is.
Unfortunately, Draymond Mouth going to get him a statue. They're going to get statues. Like, those 3 are getting statues. And I honestly think Kevin Durant gets a statue as well.
He doesn't.
It's going to happen.
The history of a person getting a statue means they have to be born. They have to not be born, They have to have played for that team for a majority of their career.
So what
and in most cases retire.
So what difference does that make with Shedeur Sanders getting his name in the Ring of Honor at a school he only played 2 years at?
We're talking about NBA trophies
Taj,
or statues, not college football.
You just said it.
What? I'm talking about basketball.
Who's played for a while, right?
No. Basketball NBA teams that have statues.
Taj, you know how hard it is to make the Ring of Honor at a college stadium?
I have no idea, man.
It is difficult. Like, players, they just don't retire every
Well, what school was it for?
It was for Colorado. He played 1.5 years.
Okay, well, name me 5 other great Colorado players.
Cordell Stewart.
Okay. Well, they go get him a statue. I don't know, man. I'm only talking about the NBA. I don't know what college. I don't know shit about college.
All I'm saying is that you put time into a team, right? Like that's what you're basing a statue off of. Is you put
in the NBA, yes.
Okay, so the same as anywhere around. You just don't grant this shit to people.
Okay. You're on the Sanders hype right now because you took the conversation in a whole different place. I'm talking about NBA players, okay? NBA stadiums, NBA teams that give out statues. And the only ones that do it, there aren't very many, are players that have played there forever and that they retire there and have won championships. It's not always won championships, but generally have won championships or contributed to getting to the finals. So I don't know nothing about college, but what I do know is that KD is not getting a statue at Chase Center. Steph Curry's the only player getting a statue at Chase Center.
No, 3 players at least right now that we know of are going to get statues, and it's the big.
Maybe Clay. That's it.
Clay's getting one. Are you kidding me? For what?
That's where I stopped though. Curry and maybe Clay. Everybody else, no.
Draymond's getting a statue, whether no one likes it or not. Draymond's getting a statue.
Man. He's not. I don't see it.
KD gonna get a jersey retirement. Yes, they're gonna retire 35 into the rafters,
which is kind of weird. But whatever.
Bruce goes, so Kawhi getting a Raptor statue?
Nope.
Yeah. He's getting one.
Nope.
He brought that franchise their first championship.
They probably still ain't gonna give him a statue.
I bet you those hands on that statue would be bigger than anybody else's hands on that statue.
And then the good point by Bruce, this is what I'm saying, man, said Pippen did not get a statue. I'm telling you, these things don't just get given out like that, bro. Like, you gotta be real special to get a statue.
It's different. It's
not, bro, man. It's not.
I swear to God, the Warriors are gonna be the first organization to change everybody's mind.
Oh my god.
The Warriors are gonna do this, and then everybody's getting statues.
Pippen didn't get a statue. Look. You gotta be in a special place to get a statue, bro. I'm trying to explain it to you because they just don't exist out there.
I'm not arguing that.
It just doesn't happen. It's Dirk Nowitzki statue, just one. Dirk Nowitzki.
He's been the only greatest Maverick there.
I know, but he played with the team the entire time. He was drafted there. He retired there, and he won them a championship. Curry's the only guy that fits that description, man. You could try to stay Draymond, but Draymond is not the contributing factor. That's just like me trying to throw a J. Kidd statue at Dallas. They don't want that crap. It's just not going to happen. Everybody on the team that wins a championship do not get a trophy or a statue. It just don't work like that.
Bruce says, I changed my mind. Curry the only one You can't change your mind now, man. It's in writing in our chat. You have it on there for the three of them getting a statue. You can't retake that back.
Got.
You got caught. You can't take that back. Just live with it. I'm saying with it. I'm saying that. I guarantee you. What year is it? It's 2026. By 2032, all three of those will have statues.
Oh man!
And the wild card factor will be Kevin Durant.
KD is not getting a statue anywhere.
I'm telling you, man. He's
not getting a statue anywhere.
Okay, let me ask you this: if Luka retires, does Dallas put a statue for him?
Oh hell no!
For what he did for that organization up until they traded him.
No. No.
Okay.
No, because one, they traded him. Okay, I'm sorry, but there's no guy with a statue that's he loved him so much we traded him. No, that's not happening. So no, Luka's not getting a statue. No.
Steve Kerr get a statue.
Coaches don't generally get statues, bro. Pat Riley did, but he won more championships than Kerr, and coached for a hell of a lot longer.
Well, Kerr's not done coaching yet.
Yeah, but Pat got how many Pat got now? He got like 7 or 8 from his whole career, from being a coach and being an executive. He's got like 8 championships, man.
So does Kerr count that as a player and then a coach? Because if that's the case, then he blows Pat Riley out of the water.
I guess. Yeah. He's got, how many did he get with Jordan? He didn't get all 6. He got 3
with Jordan,
and he got 4. How many?
And then he got 3. And then he's got the 4 with the Warriors. Don't forget about the one with the Spurs.
That's one with the Spurs. So, yeah. I mean, if y'all want to give a statue, that's fine. But y'all got to get one going first. Keep in mind, Pat Riley was not the first statue out there. I mean, they had already... Kareem was already out there.
Magic was already
out there. Then they got the Shaq went in. The Kobe. So, it might take some time. All I'm saying is Curry got to be first, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was the only one. That's all I'm saying.
Well, don't be surprised because he ain't going to be the only one. I'm putting it out there right now. You guys, there's the Warriors, man. We celebrate nothing for nothing.
No, that's the old Warriors that celebrate nothing for nothing. That's before you start winning championships. When y'all was hanging that...
So we celebrated nothing for nothing, right? When we were losing. Now that we won, now just imagine what we celebrate.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
I guarantee you, man, Draymond getting a statue. Like, he gonna punk somebody in that organization to make sure they put a bronze face up there.
Doing what?
Kicking somebody in the balls.
That's my question. What's the action shot for Draymond, man? What's that? Grabbing the rebound?
Maybe him yelling in the air, going and one.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean by when I say you have to be iconic in order to get a statue. Jordan, iconic, right? Air Jordan, jump from the free throw line. Okay, you got Magic, right? Magic, hand up in the air, pointing, right? Pointing, making the pass. You got Kareem, sky hook, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like you know.
Well, Phil Jackson didn't get the statue in Chicago because him and the GM did not see eye to eye.
Phil not getting
that was not happening.
Phil may not get any statue, unfortunately.
And that's messed up too because Phil Jackson is one of those coaches. Greg Popovich should have a statue with the Spurs.
Oh, he will. No, there's no question he will. If they decide to build a statue, it's going to be him.
And that's
first.
even more crazy that Tim Duncan, David Robinson, those two don't have statues already in front of the Spurs stadium.
Well, because Pop is on his way out, figuratively and literally. But so I think that you got more of a story there. And to be honest with you, he was there for all those players. Just about. So you got to give it to him.
They should do a whole bench statue.
Yeah. That's kind of dope. I like that idea. I like that. Like you just got to have a really, really good stacked team to put on that bench.
Zaza Pachulia in our bench statue.
Yeah, the guy that ended Kawhi Leonard's
he didn't
Spurs
end it. He just
Spurs run.
God, he's scared. He was scaring the Warriors. All right, leave us alone.
You know what? Kawhi ain't been the same since. I mean, he did go with the Raptors though. You know, they went with the Raptors, but
it took two of the Warriors' best players to be hurt in order for the Raptors to win that series.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard.
Don't mind me. I'm eating my singles chocolate.
Clippers. I saw the game against the Lakers where Kawhi took himself out of the game in the fourth quarter and went to the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
Was having a great game too, and just decided, you know what, my pinky toe hurt. I'm out. And I really think that's a good segue into the whole tanking thing because a lot of players are not seeing the light of day. There's a lot of players that are healthy who are late scratches or who are not playing fourth quarters. Jaren Jackson Jr. I don't even know if he's ever going to play.
He's out for the year.
Yeah. What happened to him?
He went to the Jazz. He said, "Fuck this."
So obviously players are getting surgeries and ending their seasons early, and Adam Silver's concerned. He's wondering what the heck is going on here because how many teams we got in the tank race? Let me take a look. There's a good amount of them too.
Dude, Sacramento just damn near a quarter of Sacramento's team all went under the knife.
Yeah, seriously, Levine and
Barbosa.
Yeah,
and then the guy they traded for, Hunter.
Yeah.
He's out for the season. He's had surgery.
So you've got the Pelicans, no surprise there, the Sacramento Kings, the Utah Jazz, and then you've also got the Indiana Pacers, the Brooklyn Nets, and the Washington Wizards. So here's where things are extremely interesting, okay? And this is why I think Adam Silver actually cares about it this year, because I feel like this happens every year, okay? He cares about it because of a few problems here. And the issues is that you have a few teams with an opportunity to contend at the highest level next year, but also could get first round really high picks this year. Teams like the Washington Wizards, who just traded for Trae Young and got Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis will probably not play another game for the rest of the season. Trae Young also has not played very much, if at all, and may not play for the rest of the season. And that's where it gets a little questionable, right? The same thing goes for the Indiana Pacers, right? Pacers completely tanked out this season. They've only got 15 wins. They still have the same team they had, right? They still got Siakam. The only issue is they're missing Halliburton. That team is also vying for a top pick and could use that top pick not just to pick up a young player, but could also use it in a trade situation, which could quickly elevate them from being a really good team the year before to being even better team next year. Same goes for a team like the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz have they got JJJ. They've got some good players on that team, although I don't think they're going to be that good, but they've got a crap ton of talent they're sitting on. So they're also going to add to that as well. I'm going to be honest with you, nobody cares about the Sacramento Kings. They could very well get the very first pick. It's not going to matter. Let's be honest. The Sacramento hasn't been able to draft or develop any type of young talent in the better part of the past. How long has it been?
It's been a while.
It's been a long time. Last time they made it to the playoffs was the last time they had young talent that they drafted. And now, and that would be your boy, why am I missing on his name? He went to the Spurs.
Hold on.
What?
David Becerra, welcome to the chat. We haven't seen him in a while here. He goes, I think that Joe Leggett wants to have a statue of Steph, Clay, and Draymond. Thank you. Yes, it's going to happen. It's his own legacy. Maybe Draymond will have his own statue of him putting Rudy Gobert in a headlock.
Exactly. Honestly, as nice as Steph is disrespectful to Steph. Just put Steph out there.
I would love to see the statue of him choking Rudy Gobert.
But you can't do that because then you're giving Rudy Gobert a trophy, and he don't deserve one at all.
Rudy Gobert's out for the season too. Ain't nobody care.
Yeah, so
it's a problem in the NBA, man, and it's clear as daylight when you see teams tanking. Like they don't even hide it.
No.
For God's sake, Killian Hayes is now signing a long-term deal. Like we can't be serious about players getting hurt this often in the league, especially when all these players are doing load management, right?
Yeah.
So
it's like Kawhi.
You have to start really penalizing teams who are tanking, and multiple ping pong balls is got to stop. Why did Dallas have like 8 ping pong balls and landed Cooper Flag?
Because they traded Luka Doncic.
Okay, so you trade it, you lose the pick. It's done. But that's what I'm saying though, is if you trade your picks away, like that's it.
Well, it depends because it depends on if it's a protected or unprotected pick. So sometimes teams will have a protected top 10 or whatever, but if it's not and they fall out of that, then it's not anymore. Or they have a pick swap depending upon how bad the team is. So, for instance, the Lakers gave away a lot of our picks trying to get Anthony Davis, right? So the Pelicans could choose if they wanted to keep our pick for one season, or if they wanted to opt out of one year, have us keep it, and then opt into the following year for another one of our picks if they figured it was going to be higher than the other. So it just depends on how these weird trades are set
that's
up.
what I'm saying. Protected, unprotected. No, It shouldn't even be like that. It's a protected pick. You give it up, it's done. Like that's the spot that you get.
But that's the thing. Future picks, you don't know where they're going to be. That's why they're like that. You don't know if it's going to be a top 10 or if it's going to be a bottom 2. You don't know.
But look at the Clippers situation right now, right?
Well, they're stupid.
But what I'm saying is, if they don't do well, that pick goes to
Oklahoma.
Who else? Exactly. Who just traded for Jared McCann. You see what I'm saying? And they can end up with a top 10 pick because the Clippers are tanking.
Right. Yeah.
So this has to come to a stop. Bruce goes, how many triple single players have statues? Come on, man.
That's a fat zero, friend.
Man, when Chuck hit him, I was dead.
Triple
Here's my solution to tanking, right? You want to tank, fine. Right? There's 5 teams in each division or in each conference, right, that are not going to make the playoffs or even the play-in tournament. Those 10 teams play in their own tournament, single bracket style, to determine who gets the number 1 pick.
I like that. Play for it.
And you have to win it. You win it, number 1 pick's yours.
So it has to be the bottom 5, bottom 6, bottom 5,
bottom 5.
Bottom 5
or
6.
No, bottom because
that's the even number, right?
Yeah.
Bottom 6. Or would you do bottom 4? Would you say the top 4 picks are going to be decided by the teams actually playing against each other?
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
That's 8 teams right there.
Now, I'm sure the teams would be like, no, but we already got this stupid tournament in the middle of the season. So
cut the tournament out. I would say.
Or just add another one. Add another one for 3 days after the season ends and before the first round starts. Because there's a little bit of a lull. So
there's a lull in the entire playoff season. Yeah, okay. We could trade tournament games.
Make it a weekend. Play a few games, and then right before the playoffs, in the season playoffs, and then whoever wins that gets the first pick.
So if you play in the play-in tournament, right, then you're not in this tournament. So let's go with the bottom 5 of each conference. No. If you're in the play-in tournament, then you're not in this tournament.
You can't go bottom 5. I don't think you want to go bottom 5.
But that makes it 10 teams, and it's a 10-team tournament.
I know, but I prefer to slim it down to just a few teams. I don't want, because 10 teams, that's a lot. And then Some of
But it's
these teams,
single elimination bracket. It turns into March Madness at that point.
but here's where that's issue, right? For instance, like the Milwaukee Bucks, right? They're kind of right there. Let's say Giannis decides he feels better and comes back and plays in that tournament, and then the Milwaukee Bucks end up with the top pick in the entire league. I don't think that's fair.
Then he doesn't. Then put the criteria of games played.
I think it should be the bottom, like literally just 4 teams. The bottom 2. We'll take the bottom 2 from each one. Let them duke it out, and that's it.
Okay.
Everybody else is just gonna get slotted. Because 10, you open yourself up for some interesting stuff to happen. You go to because some good teams could fall into that 12th spot, that 11th spot, like a playoff team.
So we do the last 4 from each conference.
I only want to do bottom 2. But yeah, you could do the last 4 if you want to do that.
I'd say you do. So why not? But you see, I think the top 10 order should be determined by the last 10 teams.
I just don't like, because of the way that the NBA extends the playoff into that play-in tournament. That's too close. Like the 10th spot is a playoffs spot, so the 11th spot shouldn't be contending for a top pick in the league. In my opinion.
I think so.
I don't think so, because they're a playoff team.
Work, though.
Yeah, but they're almost a playoff team. They shouldn't be anywhere sniffing anywhere near a first round pick.
Okay, so let's do it like this, right? Let's look at the Western Conference. The bottom's 5 right now. Memphis is 21-34.
Yeah.
They're nowhere near making this play-in tournament, right? So let's just put it into the fact that they're not making it.
Yeah.
You have the Dallas Mavericks, Utah Jazz, Pelicans, and then the Kings.
Yep.
Those are your 5 teams. I think that's an even matchup.
Yeah, but if you look at how the East is set up, you'll see what I'm talking about. Milwaukee and Chicago is right there. They literally are 2 games out of a playoff spot.
Yeah, so then, but again, if that ends up, then maybe it's the Hawks and the Hornets that are in that bottom tournament. We don't know, but all I'm saying, it would make entertainment happen, and it would stop this tanking stuff. Because if you don't win that loser bracket, you're not getting the first. You're not getting. You have to earn this number 1 pick.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying maybe like meet in the middle, like bottom 3 from each conference, make it 6. But I don't like the idea of an 11 seed playing for an opportunity for a first round pick. That's not cool.
Yeah, but the teams that don't make the playoffs are already getting lottery picks. It doesn't matter at that point.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, the ping pong balls. Yeah, they're gonna go to your bottom, however many.
So it'd be the same way if Milwaukee's a lottery pick team, right? They're the team that gets the number 1 pick, yet they finished 11th in the conference.
Yeah.
That's no different from Giannis coming in and playing and now earning the number 1 spot. If they get it, then you know what? Then it's earned, right? We're not relying on a stupid ass ping pong ball and an air blown machine to determine our draft order. Why does it have to even be that?
Well, they do that because they don't want tanking. That's why they did that.
It's happening.
I know it's still happening, but that was the idea behind it. Because if they just slotted it the way the NFL does, then teams would just tank to the bottom. Because it's such a long season. You know what I mean? So teams already know by the new year if they're going to be good or not. So they can start tanking ASAP. Like they can start tanking in January and roll it all the way through.
But we make it worth you getting that earn that number 1 pick. Don't just tank the season and rely on a ping pong ball for you to earn that spot, right?
Yeah.
The because we're getting ready to March Madness, right? NCAA has their bracket, the March Madness. That's the bracket you want to be in. Yeah. But no one wants to be in the NIT bracket. You know what that means? You were just about to make the March Madness, but you sucked too much. Now we're putting you in the NIT bracket, right? Otherwise, every team be in it. The NBA should adopt that. The way college does their playoff system in basketball should be the same for the NBA when it comes to determining the number 1 pick. Yeah. Put it in a bracket. The highest seed hosts the game.
Yeah.
Bruce says what would be funny is all the teams trying to lose don't get the top picks. Dallas was in the play-in last year and was first pick unless the NBA gave him. Dude, there's so much controversy about Dallas getting that first
there
pick.
Is. But and I think that speaks to what I'm saying is they should absolutely play for it. But a team that's that close to being a play-in, I don't think they shouldn't be in the running for a top pick anyway. That's why I'm saying the bottom 3 should play each other. It's because I don't believe that a team that is a play-in team or a team that's at that 11th seed should get a first round pick. I think it should be battled out between the actual worst of the worst. not teams that are right there on the cusp of being in the play-in.
So we would have a playing tournament
Yes.
if this was it right now with your idea
Yes.
for the
it
worst
would be
3 teams.
Jazz, Pelicans, Kings,
Wizards,
Nets, Pacers.
That's not a bad idea.
And they could battle it out. Top team, everybody slotted based on where they finish out, and we'll have a second place game or some crap like that, and then we'll slot everybody else based on record.
What would we call the tournament?
The Losers Cup? I don't know. The Ping Pong Challenge?
It's not even a ping pong ball no more, right?
I know, but they should make the trophy a ping pong ball. One big ass ping pong ball.
Bro, the way your eyeballs just lit up.
Like a big ass ping pong ball. They just put it on it's a big trophy. Make it gold. Make it gold.
Adam Silver's got a lot on his plate, man. He had the gambling situation earlier in the year.
The Kawhi thing's coming to a head at some point.
The Kawhi thing, the tanking situation. NBA's got to get this fixed, man. This is a global game, and you need to fix this issue here. Otherwise, what's the point?
No, I think they'll fix it. They'll get to the bottom of it. I do like our idea, and Mr. Silver, if you're listening, you heard it here first. Bottom 3 teams, you could do another tournament just like you do in the middle of the year, and have those bottom 6 teams battle it out for the 1 through 6 or 1 through 5 or however, whatever you want to do.
So anytime there's a break in the playoff games, you put that bracket game in between. So we're getting constant basketball.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
One game.
It has to be at the end of the season, obviously.
Well, yeah, of course.
So let's do it. I mean, why not? They put out, what was that? They did a weird ass schedule with the playoffs last year, where they went to they put all the space in betwing the. I think it was like the
first and second round.
Yeah,
first and second round.
And then when we got in the finals, it was like back to back to back. I was like, what the hell are they doing? So there's definitely some space for it. So Adam Silver, if you're listening, this is how you stop tanking. We've offered you a solution.
Yeah.
$1 million solution. So we'll be expecting our checks. We'll split it in half. You send half to me and half to B.
Yeah, $1 million to T, $1 million to me.
Oh, so I like your idea better. Oh man. So let's see. What else we got on the
Hey, Kristaps Porzingis I guess is healthy enough where he's not gonna pass out on the court.
Did he play?
Yeah, he played.
Good for him.
Yeah, Warriors beat the short-handed Warriors. Beat the Denver Nuggets today.
Who've been playing a little, they have lulls in their season, but.
And I know but Bruce brought up the fact that the Lakers got smashed by the Celtics.
We did. We lost.
Let's not forget the Warriors were getting manhandled by the Celtics. And then they made a ferocious push, only lost by 12. At one point, the Warriors were down by 30 in that game.
Well, the Boston is a good team, unfortunately. I hate to say that, but they're a good team, and they got some dogs on that team, man.
Without Tatum, man. Jason Tatum.
Yeah. And he's going to come back.
Volume.
He's going to come back this season.
Tyrese Halliburton has shingles. That's disgusting.
Good for him. I mean, that's terrible. Bad for him.
What? Come on, man.
Did he proposed to his little girlfriend yet?
Yeah, he did it in the starting 5 when he got his participation trophy at the Olympics.
Okay, got it. Good for him. So let's take some off-topic stuff. We'll jump out of the NBA and into some other interesting topics. Man, I got to talk about this, though. Bro, look. Your boy Floyd Mayweather coming out of retirement at the age of 48, I believe, to fight who? Who's he fighting?
Iron Mike Lung Tyson.
Who is, I don't know, 60? Like, what? Why are we rolling old Tyson out here? Is Tyson in need of money? Can somebody please check on him?
Just go sign some things, man.
He just made, how much money did he make off the Jake?
He made a lot of money off that.
I would think he would have at least made 30 to 50 million off that fight alone.
All I'm saying, why? It's not even, it's not
stupid.
Worth anything.
It's a dumb exhibition. Those guys are not even in the same weight class. Tyson is extreme, like almost 20 years older. Not 20. He's about 10 or so years older, 10, 15 years older than Floyd Mayweather. And it's just stupid. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see Mike Tyson go down in a flame of heaping Just
pile of dog shit.
yes, it's embarrassing and it
Like
ruins
Mike
it. It
Tyson,
ruins it.
I'm not calling you dog shit either. Please
No,
don't come
we
to
are
my house
not.
and do
No,
that.
we're just saying I love the legacy. I don't want to see it tarnished because all these new kids aren't going to know anything about Mike Tyson other than these last two fights, which
Yeah.
have been a joke.
Bruce says Jalen Brown is the MVP. Cade is second. I'm gonna flip flop that. I think Cade Cunningham is the MVP.
We'll
SGA
see.
hasn't done anything to show me that he's
SGA
not
hasn't had to do anything.
That's the crazy part.
Him
But
and Jalen Williams were both on the bench today playing against the Cavs with James Harden, and they just was like laughing on the sideline.
it's so disgusting, man.
It's disrespectful, honestly.
Um. So yeah, that would be a stupid fight.
Yeah, Bruce says Mayweather's cash trap dude was flashing.
Tyson spent all his money on food for pigeons.
That's a lot of pigeon food.
He had the Debo coop going
That's
on.
a lot of That's a lot of Wonder Breads.
No wonder Wonder Bread's out of business.
I do believe the Mayweather thing though because he always trying to put some cash on TV.
Yeah,
he's all, and it don't make no sense because it's like, bro, you live in one of the most depreciated places in the world, in the middle of the desert in Nevada. Your money's gonna go extra long there unless you decide to give it all to the casino. But I think he was on some MC Hammer hype and decided he had to buy everything. And let's not forget all the lawsuits he had to pay out because of all the women he beat. Sorry, but it's true.
It is.
He's slapping women with $100 bills. Basically, is what he's doing. He's just giving money out. But anyway, I do believe that. I think he might be strapped for cash. I really don't see another reason for him to come back and 50-0 and try to risk any of that. It doesn't make any sense. It's just stupid.
Do we want to bring the mood down now before we talk about Alyssa Liu?
What's bringing the mood down?
Well, Rondell Moore.
Okay, yeah.
The passing of Rondell Moore today. Self-inflicted gunshot wound. He took his own life.
Yeah.
In his garage at his hometown of Albany, or New Albany here. You don't. Who knows what could have led to this? It's another one.
It's not the first time. This has happened quite a few times.
We just had it happen in the middle of the season with the Dallas Cowboys.
We did, yes. And then of course, people know Junior Seau. There was also the player for the Chiefs. I can't remember his name. He was a defensive lineman with the Chiefs who also killed himself at the facility. I don't know if you remember that. I do. So, I hate to say it, but yeah, there is something real about that whole CT thing, man, and
it's not,
pressure from the game and all
mental
that kind
health
of stuff,
as well. Look, man, mental health is nothing to mess with. It really isn't. Go get the help that you need to seek. Don't hide it. It's not worth it. It just builds up inside of you. Again, we don't know the whole Rondell Moore situation, but if you're taking your life, you are not in a good position. We recently lost somebody in our sober community. He took his own life as well. He just lost his own life, man. And we don't know what these athletes are going through. We don't know what as a human society we go through, right? People do a great job of hiding things. Look, I could bring up Robin Williams. The guy was a comedian, right? Made everybody laugh, but he was fighting his own demons inside where, you would think that he was living the perfect world, and he's not. We think these athletes live a perfect world because they're making millions of dollars, but the pressure to be an athlete is substantially high.
Yeah.
And you're being put onto a pedestal that doesn't even exist. So you can imagine what Rondell Moore was going through and what some of these higher profile athletes go through as well. We just got to look out for each other. And I know, we all have a tendency to joke around and move around, but at the end of the day, man, you got to check in with the people that mean the most to you, even though they show they may not be going through something. A call could change the life of somebody like you wouldn't believe. But in this case, we just don't know what happened in the Rondell. I mean, it was shocking to hear, man. The guy's only 23 years old.
Yeah.
That's another young NFL player taking his own life.
Yeah. It's definitely sad. It's tragic, and the hope is that there's some type of initiative that the NFL takes if they aren't doing so already to make sure that a lot of these young men are in the right space emotionally.
Bruce says athletes should stay off of social media. I agree 100%. Just it's not worth your time. There's
I
too
think
many. There's too
everybody
many
should stay off
internet
of social
trolls.
media.
They're
I
reading,
don't-
they are reading comments, and I believe that's the main reason. I mean,
it could
we've
be.
heard people getting death threats over a game. Over a game, man. Like
It
we're all
happens.
passionate fans. We root for our team. We sometimes live and breathe what our team does. But at the end of the day, look, that's $1 billion industry that gives two shits less about you.
Yeah.
The only thing they care about is seeing you in the stands. They don't care about your emotional being. They don't care about how much money you're pouring into the team. As long as you're having fun being at that arena or cheering on their team, that's what they want to see, right? But at the end of the day, that organization does not pay my bills.
But you
The
have to
job
remember
I
that
show up to pays my bills.
exactly. But that's the internet in a nutshell, folks. I mean, when you think about it, it doesn't even have to be sports. It could be anything. There are going to be people that are going to come in and say crazy, ridiculous stuff about anything and anybody.
Yeah.
So the internet is just not the greatest place to be, even if you're a normal ass individual. Honest, if
Yeah.
I'm being 100% honest with you, because the internet, the people on the internet are toxic. The internet algorithms are built to be the same way.
Yep.
And so, yeah, it's a rabbit hole.
That's how
Seriously.
shit gets started, man.
Yeah.
It just happens.
People going crazy. Then you find yourself, out in the middle of nowhere, shooting people who you've never met before.
Yep.
So anyway,
So, condolences to the Rondell Moore family, the Arizona Cardinal organization as well. It's heavy hearts, man. It's the one thing you don't want to wake up reading to is somebody taking their own life and passing away.
yeah.
It's tragic, man.
Well, we'll try to end this on a high note, folks.
Yeah.
And, that was in the Olympics. We
Bay
had
Area.
another Bay Area native. I'm missing on the. Is it Alyssa? Did I get it right?
Alyssa Liu.
Thank you.
From Oakland
Glad I messed it up.
High.
My alma mater. Also, Dame Lillard went there as well. But yes.
Gosh, how proud are you to see these athletes come out of
First off-
come out of your high school like this?
First off, for all that is said about Oakland, California, we are very proud of everybody that comes out of Oakland, California.
Yes.
Because
Jason Kidd,
it's always
Gary
town business.
Payton, standing on
Always,
business.
Always. I grew up there. I was born and raised there. Anybody you talk to that's from Oakland will tell you they are from Oakland. You'll never hear anything else. Come out their mouth.
They make it well known, and that is not a bad thing. Being in the
I'm
Bay
from the
Area.
town. Yes, you will hear that.
So, Alyssa Liu went to Oakland High. Been figure skating her entire life. I'm engaged because it's a Bay Area athlete, man. As a Bay Area native,
I was like, you engaged? Hold up. No, go ahead.
No, you gotta be dating somebody to be engaged, my brother.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is, look, it's a Bay athlete, so we're rooting for them at the highest level. They're playing. The Olympics is the highest level amateur professionalized, right? It is a dominant tournament where you cannot mess up. You have to be absolutely perfect to be a part of the Olympics. And even sometimes your perfect day gets bested by somebody else. But in Alyssa Liu's situation here, the reason why this is so intriguing, not only is she from the Bay Area, she stepped away from ice skating because she just wasn't having it no more. She didn't find the fun in it. She
Yeah.
didn't enjoy it no more.
Kind of like the Simone Biles thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And so she decided to step away from the game, right? She wanted to find that love for ice skating, and she found it again. But she wanted to do it in a different way where it was on her terms, meaning it was her outfits, it was her regiment, it was her music, it was the way that she trained. It wanted to be done her way. And the coaches said, all right. And it resulted in her winning an
medal.
individual gold medal for the first time since 2002, I believe. 2002. Now, granted, there's only been 2 women, U.S. women, who have won this individual contest. One of them is a Bay Area native, Christina Yamaguchi,
Oh, yeah. SF, yeah.
right? So it was a proud Bay Area moment to watch Alyssa Liu be on that stage.
And by the way, go watch the actual performance.
Oh my
Don't just
God.
take our word for it.
You
I'm
ain't
not
gotta
I'm
know
not huge on ice skating, but when I watched that, I was like, wait, hold up. She just did a little knee slide and then did a.
You saw the little circle thing she did on the ice?
It was different. So
You could
kudos
tell
to
it
her.
was perfect, though.
Right? No, it was on
You
point.
could tell
She
it was
on point.
perfect.
She was definitely
And
on
this
point.
is how you know she from Oakland, right? You know how there's a way.
Well,
you
all
can
that stuff
find
on
out.
her teeth, but go ahead, keep going.
It was first of all, it was her own piercing. She did that herself. Mm-hmm. But the way it's when she came off the ice and they had a camera in her face. She goes, "That's what I'm fucking talking about." I'm like, "Yeah, you from the Bay."
There you go.
She took a picture chewing the gold medal like
medal.
Mac Dre.
Got to.
Dude, it was such a proud Bay Area moment. And then on this, even on the jumbotron, it said, "Y'all better turn up."
Yep. Well, they got. I mean, you got to cater to it. You can't shy away from it.
No, represent where you from.
It's a sport that needs some love, right? I mean, everybody's dancing to Beethoven or skating to Beethoven in classical music. You gotta switch it up. Gotta do something.
And I know. Look, the Olympics had both hockey teams win gold medals in overtime against Canada.
Kudos to USA.
Kudos, great, yeah, whatever.
Didn't watch it. Sorry.
This was a Bay Area thing.
Yeah.
Like, this put the Bay Area on the map. And it's, we've already had the Super Bowl come through. We're getting ready to host the World Cup, a World Cup match. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So you getting into it this year? Because I've been in it. I've been trying to get you. I've been trying to get you to come over to the dark side.
Well, hold on, wait. I'm not going to be watching it. I'll be honest with
you.
Oh,
come on, B.
But because it's going to be hosted in our town, why not be engaged with it?
You got to watch it.
Why not?
You got to watch it.
I'm going to watch it. I'm excited to see what teams come here and what fan bases are going to be.
The whole world is going to be here. Literally. Well, the World Cup is a big freaking deal, man. I don't think you understand.
I know it is. If to be hosting it, like if I know for a fact that the United States wasn't hosting it, they would have to compete to be in it. But I know when you host it, you get the automatic bid into the World Cup.
Yeah, so USA will be there. They don't do very well. They compete. Sure. They don't do very well, but you'll get to see football played on a very high level. It might get you intrigued, man. You got a dog in there? B's got ghost dogs. Watch out.
Nah, dude, our neighbors like up the hill got this dog. They just let it run wild around the hill.
Oh my god.
That boy be barking at everything. But yeah, the Bay Area's on full map. And Alyssa Liu put Oakland, the spot of Oakland, on the biggest stage in the world here. And every interview she did, it first out of her mouth was Bay Area, what's up?
There you go.
And that's how proud you have to be from the peninsula to the city, Frisco, to the town business, anything that touches water, you're from the Bay. And so you have to be proud of that. Yeah. And it was just a proud moment to watch a Bay Area kid just tear up that ice floor.
Yep, there we go.
And like T said, you ain't got to know jack diddly about ice skating, but when you watch her performance, it's perfect.
Check it out.
She doesn't fit the mold, right? She got the hair that's different color.
Yeah.
She got the piercing. She got the walk. She got the attitude. But that's the Bay Area right there. And she put it on full display on the biggest stage and was perfect. Yeah. Like, you got to be proud. I'm a proud Bay Area person because of that.
Absolutely. Very proud, man. Especially coming out of my high school, for sure. Bruce giving me a hard time here.
The greatest sport is football. Americans call it soccer, but this is the best sport of all time. Argentina, Haiti are his teams. Yeah. USA has no chance. No, they don't.
No. It's so I know B may not agree, but yeah, football, or what we call soccer, is the most dominant sport in the world.
No, I know. Like, you ain't got to fool me. I know European champion. I know the Euro League is big.
Euro League, yep.
Right? They got the Champions League.
Yep. You got then you've got all the
look. I know, okay, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm watching it.
And all that stuff. It's all kind of stuff, man.
I want to see if one of my home countries has.
Yeah, Guatemala. Are you?
I'm not Guatemalan. All right.
Honduran.
Oh, El Salvador. Does El Salvador have a national football team? Yeah. Yeah, they do. That's part of my nationality. Yeah. Do the Chinese have one?
No, bro, they don't.
You can just say it out the fuck.
The Chinese don't have no, bro. Okay. Japan joined in though.
I'm not Japanese, fool.
Very different, I know. I'm very familiar with the differences in the Asian community. Okay, I grew up in Oakland. Okay, don't beat me up.
China has failed to qualify for the 2026.
They never. Right. I mean, for obvious reasons, they're just not gonna play.
We're not tall enough to compete.
Yeah, you need. Have you seen Germany? Have you seen Nicaragua? Or what's a good one? What's a good team that is in and out? That's in there all the time. Spain is good. France,
Brazil.
Brazil. Yeah. Brazil's
Is
good too.
Neymar still playing soccer or no?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, so then he'll be playing for the. Who does? I know Cristiano Ronaldo plays for Spain, right?
No, Portugal. He's Portuguese.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Portuguese too. So all right.
Well, then that's the one you need to pick. Then okay,
I'm
you go
going for Portugal.
There you go. Now look, there you go. Look, I already got you vested, baby. I already got you vested. You're gonna be watching Portugal now.
You know what?
You're gonna have a CR7 jersey when we come back.
Not that damn right. I got no reason to wear it. I'm just gonna buy it because I'm Portuguese. El Salvador sucks in football. Well, we make good pupusas, so suck on that.
I gotta address this because Bruce tried to get me, man. He said you were from Oakland and you're a Lakers fan. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, here's what I always say when people bring that up to me. Remind me of whenever the game comes on television. What's the name behind the Warriors?
Golden State.
It's never been Oakland. You know how many teams are in the Golden State? There's like 4 of them. So Warriors never took the time to represent Oakland. Although they're there, they were never the Oakland Warriors. At least the Raiders were the Oakland Raiders. So that's what I have to say to that. I always felt like that.
Bruce, is not football with 2 O's, is F-U-T.
Yeah, it's F-U-T. Yeah. And don't forget, I was an Oakland kid growing up watching the games on TV, and you know what they showed on TV in the background whenever they show Oakland games? What city did they put on television, B? Do you remember? San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't put Oakland on television whenever they would broadcast them games. So no. And the Warriors suck too. That's the other big thing. So
hey man, take it easy. We know.
Hey, well, growing up, it was garbage. I don't know what you want me to say. They wasn't very good.
Oh, it wasn't just garbage. That shit was hard.
I'm talking like 90s, man. Like they were. I mean, they had the one run with the Chris Mullin thing with the Run DMC, but after that, it was whack.
Bruce says Portugal has no chance to win. Football is French and English. Hey, man, I'll take your word for it. All I know is football with helmets and pads. But I guess I'm going to get merged in shin guards and flopping.
Hey, don't forget that special spray that you put on the injuries and you just pop back up. I need me some of that.
It's called BioFreeze. I use it all the time.
It doesn't. You can be like on the ground, writhing in pain. They just go. I'm good, baby. I'm good.
Don't Iron Man do that when his suit gets busted? He spray that shit on him to like generate or some shit like that.
Well, okay, we sure it's not in an aerosol can, but yes, he's spraying some nanobites or nano whatever the hell them things are on his suit to repair it.
I think I'm getting a Portugal jersey.
Do it, man. Get you a CR7
I think I'm just going to represent.
Man.
I'm going to be a Portuguese person during the World Cup.
Hey, if you do it, let me know. I don't know what jersey. I guess I kind of have to wear an American jersey because I can't. My wife's Mexican, so I may have to put on a Mexico jersey. Man.
There you go. Represent the Mexican country, my man.
I may have to. We'll see.
Oh, safe prayers to everybody in Mexico right now.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You hear what happened?
They're having a drug war.
Oh God.
Yeah.
French is my native language.
Oh, good for you, Bruce.
Hell yeah, Bruce. So who you? So let's see. Bruce is probably he.
So you root for French? No, he said.
No,
Haiti.
no. He said.
You Bruce, you Haitian, brother? Are you Haitian? That's why you speak French, right? Yeah, he's French. He's Haitian.
Started. Man, you coming at me like I know about this? I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know? If you in Haitian, you like their history?
No. We're talking about Bruce is busting my balls about Ronaldo not even a starter. Like I don't care. Mexico has no chance to win. Bruce, you know what? Argentina ain't got no chance to win. Like nobody ain't got no chance to win. Fuck your teams too, man.
Lionel Messi, is he gonna roll his ass out there for the 20th time and play in this World Cup too?
I guarantee you he does.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Bruce. Yeah, see, Bruce is Haitian. I mean, you said French. You mentioned Haiti. That only makes sense.
But he roots for Argentina.
Yeah, but he said Haiti was also one of his teams too.
I'm just pointing things out.
See, this is why you need to watch, because this is going to give you a whole world. You're about to get a world history lesson out of the World Cup. It's going to be great.
Nah, trust me, I'm getting my world history lesson right now.
You're about to get a whole history lesson. Yeah. All right.
Are we gonna dive into the World Cup when it gets here? Like, I
would love to, but
I'm looking this up right now.
You got to be with me though.
Taj, you know I'm with you.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. Last time when we had it, I talked a little bit about it.
Gosh,
but
we had guys in our show talking to soccer.
Okay,
or hockey,
you're right.
or whatever the hell it was.
We did. You're right. We did. We had everybody talking about all. I think we were giving picks at one point. Do you remember that?
Yeah, the guys wanted us to make picks. I'm like, fuck, I don't know.
That's how just degenerate gamblers just asking random people for on a sport they know nothing about.
Talk show, and they thought we were talking about some random soccer team in Russia. I'm trying to figure out how we ended up in Russia.
Oh no.
June 11th, 108 days until the World Cup.
There you go. So Bruce, what about Mbappe? Mbappe, is that your guy?
Oh, we really getting into this. You're gonna get a lot of fans.
You don't know Mbappe? I
know who Mbappe is.
All right,
he's with the French team, right?
Yeah. There you go.
See, I'm tired of y'all trying to say things like I don't know about this shit, right? Let's see. We get Qatar and Switzerland at Levi Stadium. Haiti and Scotland at Boston Stadium.
There you go, Bruce. Haiti and Scotland. Y'all could get Scotland.
Where the hell is Boston Stadium? Is that legit or the?
I don't know, bro. Boston Stadium in California.
I've never heard of it. No. It's in Boston, of course.
Oh, it's in Boston. Oh, okay, that's right, because they're doing it on the West and the East Coast.
Haiti. Let's see. Haiti and Scotland. Australia versus one of the 4 teams. And then on June 14th, you got Germany and Curacao.
Oh, Curacao.
Ooh, the Netherlands and Japan.
Netherlands will mop. They gonna mop Japan. Netherlands is good, man.
Ecuador. Tunis. I can't even pronounce that name.
Tunisia.
Thank you.
Look, see, we learning. Look, man, I'm telling you you're gonna be plugged in. Watch.
Spain and Cabo Verde. That sounds like a dessert.
You killed that one. I'm not even going. I don't.
Chile Verde. Was I close? Belgium and Egypt in Seattle. Saudi Arabia and Uruguay.
Uruguay is pretty competitive every time. I've seen them compete pretty well every time.
Iran and New Zealand.
What? Iran's not doing anything, bro.
Austria and Jordan playing it in Levi Stadium.
That's not Jordan. No.
Argentina versus Algeria in Kansas City.
Argentina, always competitive.
Let's see. The Portuguese playing against either NCL, I'm assuming that's Jamaica, or Call of Duty.
What?
It says COD. Nobody cares about Boston Stadium. What up, Papa J? Those teams have no chance. Bruce, every team that I've rattled off, you have no chance to win. Like, come on, man.
Oh, man.
Ghana and Panama. England against Croatia, Dallas. Uzbekistan, Colombia. South Africa. Why do some of these teams have like 4 different names? Like, they don't know who they're going to play.
I don't know, man. It must be based on, they got to do the group play.
Mexico versus Korea Republic in Guadalajara Stadium. Never mind. I'm not going to get into my bad geographic knowledge here. Ooh, Paraguay. It's either going to play Slovakia, or whatever. Brazil. Ooh, Brazil versus Haiti.
There you
go. Morocco versus Scotland. How many group play rounds are there? Oh, this is all the first stage. See, group play. See, I know this shit.
We're going to have some fun, man. It's going to be fun.
Let's see. Jordan versus Algeria. Damn, we get the World Cup and we get these matchups?
Well, man, they got to go through group play, and then we get into the actual tournament, man.
Paraguay versus Australia. They should call them the Team Australia Spider.
Rugby, Australian rugby, yes.
Oh, look, Bruce. Everybody coming at me in the chat right now. Portugal has a good team, right? I don't know, Papa J. I'm Portuguese too, and Bruce has been shitting on every team that I've named in this tournament so far. And then Jay all day goes, "How about looking for the countries on a globe and reading them out?"
No, we're going to need more than that. We're going to need some hooked on phonics today, because it's difficult to read these countries and these other countries, in different different places
Well,
sometimes.
now I
man.
know what COD is. It's not Call of Duty. It's the Democratic Republic of Congo. That resembles COD. Yeah, but okay. Brazil
Represent.
Brazil versus Haiti will be tough for Haiti. We could get destroyed. Oh, you know what? Haiti don't stand a chance. How's that shit, Bruce?
Stupid man. Oh man.
Let's see. Is that the?
Hey, look! All we did was mention the World Cup, and just people showed up. Telling you, man. Wait till we get it going.
So the round of 32 is also going to be at Levi Stadium.
Oh, that's gonna be cool, man.
Let's see. What other rounds? Oh no, that's the first stage. I just went off through all that shit. Come on.
Brian barely knows where Mexico is, Papa J. How you gonna get at him like that, man? His people is due south just a little further.
I know where that is, all right? I get great tacos out of that place. Miss me with that shit.
It's stupid, man.
The finals in New York, New Jersey Stadium? That's stupid. Why does New York get the finals?
Yeah, who wants to be in New York during the summer?
Miami Stadium gets the playoff for third. The semifinals in Atlanta, semi in Dallas, quarterfinal in Kansas City, quarterfinal Miami, Los Angeles, Boston, BC plays Vancouver. Ugh. Atlanta Stadium, Seattle Stadium, Dallas, Mexico.
Seattle would be a great stadium to have a big old football game. Football.
Chit lele. What?
Chile?
Chile?
Chile? Is that what we're talking about, the country of Chile? I don't know. Papa J, help us out, bro.
Papa J coming at me right now, man. Papa, he said Brian thinks Mexico is in East LA.
Oh, that's just rude.
That's a good one. I like that one. Fuck you, Papa J.
Oh man.
I say that warm-heartedly.
With all due respect.
The leader I heard will be there to give the trophy if the files do not get him first.
Yeah. Oh man. You know what? I don't think he should be anywhere near it because we don't need ICE showing up at a event where everybody and their mama's gonna be from another country. Just stay away and let the money roll in and just leave it be.
Oh man, I love it, man. You know what? If the World Cup is gonna attract people to come to this show while I butcher every single country's name and pretend like I know shit, let's bring it on.
Yeah,
let's get fun. World Cup heavy. We got what? June 11th is the first set of World Cup games.
Yeah.
At least we don't have to wake up early to watch them.
Dude, they're like all day, man.
Other countries have to wake up early now.
Yeah, not us.
Yeah, suck on that, other countries.
Noon, perfect. I'm down.
Yeah, right? I ain't working.
Right. Well, I might be working, but I'm still
Chile
be able to
chant their names, country's name like that. Oh, I thought you were talking about the chiclets in Mexico. See, I knew that. Suck on that, Bruce.
It's gonna be fun though. We get to
screw the Dodgers too.
You get to hear those horns. You know what I mean? It's gonna be great.
I used to have one of those.
You did?
Yeah, for no reason. I might just get another one.
Hey, there you go.
I'm gonna start learning the Portuguese country national anthem. I'm gonna start learning El Salvador's.
You should.
I should. I'm gonna just hang all sorts of different country flags off my balcony.
Working on America.
I'm gonna hang all of those. Every country that I represent. If China's didn't even qualify for it, so it doesn't even matter. Damn.
Better luck next time. Hey, maybe they'll send some of them robots they got out there to the game.
Oh God.
You be seeing them videos, man?
Unfortunately.
With the Chinese robots doing karate and all kind of, well, not karate. I guess
man,
kung fu, excuse me.
One of them made Cardi B fall over.
Well, that's what you get for trying to work on a damn robot. Like, what the hell are you doing? The robot's like 4 feet 5 inches tall. Anyway.
Bruce says, trust me, that'll be good for you. Papa J said Dodgers, ain't nobody care.
Yeah. Well,
you're the reason. Your team's the reason why we're gonna have a strike next year. So enjoy baseball for its final year. The A's won't even be able to play in their new stadium because there's no salary cap, and everybody and their mama wants to sign with the Dodgers. Ooh, why doesn't your team sign all the players? My team doesn't have the salary like that.
Papa J, why did you do that?
No, he brought it this upon himself now.
This, man?
Your team is the reason why we're not gonna have a baseball season next year because the team spends all this money. No. All right, Miami Marlins make 110,000 or 110 million as a team. Right, the Dodgers signed a player for 240 million. That's one player. So balance that math out.
Papa J, why you do that, man? Baseball season's not even here yet. Why you got to do
yes,
that?
Yes, it is. It's spring training's already started.
Derailed everything. Okay.
Yeah. See, we went from the World Cup to now baseball.
Yes, exactly.
We need to travel, man. Nah, man. The only travel I'm doing is to Hawaii, maybe Japan.
Maybe Japan.
It's J Day. Let's go Dodgers. You could stub your toe too, Jay. Papa J, La Mafia, L.A. Mafia, baby.
Oh my. Okay, all right.
Ooh,
all right, quick.
ooh, L.A. Mafia.
Oh boy.
I guarantee you, if your checkbook wasn't that big, you guys wouldn't be doing this anyways. Be happy you guys are ruining baseball.
I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm a Lakers fan. I don't even watch baseball all like that.
Congratulations for ruining baseball, man. My team's gonna make the playoffs. Yet be 20 games out of the division. Make that make sense.
Although I'd appreciate if Dodgers ownership would do the same thing for the Lakers this offseason.
Well, they are going to take over.
Let's go directly over the second apron, forget the salary cap, and just buy as many players as you can.
God.
Giannis, anyone? Anybody? No? Okay. Well.
Nah, screw him. he put a bad taste in my mouth.
What does that matter if he's available? You still got to go and try to get him.
It doesn't matter at this point. He goes, I want out of Milwaukee. Joke's on you. I don't want out of Milwaukee.
They were saying something about how he was a part of some betting group around the same time. I'm going to look it up. But there was some story about him possibly manipulating some type of betting or something because he was saying that he was going to get traded and then opted back in.
Bruce, we are spending money on players. Giants going to suck again this year. Watch, we're going to shock you guys, all right? I can't wait for September when my team's in the playoffs. And we earned our right. We didn't buy our way into the playoffs. Miss me with that. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. No, I hate your ownership. I hate both. I ain't get Dodgers suck tattooed on me for no reason, okay? I hate that organization.
Man, the amount of vitriol is crazy.
It's real, man. I'm crazy, telling you.
Man. I don't hate any team that bad outside of maybe the Clippers and the Celtics, but other than that, that's it.
Bruce
and the Patriots. Sorry.
Bruce, the way the Dodgers spent doesn't even rival what the Yankees did because it's more money. The Dodgers have spent $3 billion in a matter of 3 years. 2, I think. Yeah, Bruce, playoffs. Mark it down right now. I might have said Caitlin Clark would shoot 50% from 3.
So why you got to bring that up?
I may have said some
why you got to bring that up?
last things. But here's one thing I'm going to tell you. The Giants are making the playoffs this year. You can mark it on this date at whatever time it is right now. It is 8:58. You can mark it right now that the Giants are making the playoffs.
No, you heard it here first. B&T Sports Talk Show. The Giants are making the playoffs in the 2026 season. Heard it here first, y'all. Heard it here first.
Yeah, and either Portugal or El Salvador is winning the World Cup.
And the Lakers are getting Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Draymond Green's getting a statue.
We still start giving out lotto numbers in a minute. Oh man!
Hey man, I won simple lotto for like 2 straight days, and then I put my last $5 that I won on a ticket, and it just blew up in my face.
I mean, come on, it's gambling, bro.
I know. I feel like an NBA player.
Well, at least if you're an NBA player, you could bet on your own prop bets and win some money automatically.
Dude, if I bet on my prop bets and my live bets would just tank. It would just tank, bro.
You're like, what was it? Was it Kevin Porter Jr. or whatever Mike Porter Jr. brother name is? Kevin Porter, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
That's funny, man. Well, folks, I think that's all we got.
Yeah, anybody else want to say something about my geographical skills or the stupid-ass Dodgers?
Well, we got plenty of time to get into discussing your geography class.
I'm going. You know what? I'm taking a history class in college before we get to the World Cup.
I'm telling you, so much to learn, man. You'll learn. Believe it or not, there are whole countries that hate one another. We don't know anything. You don't know anything.
Oh, trust me, we know about it already.
And they get a chance to duke it out right there on the football field, man. Or the soccer field, I guess.
Like I said, fucking running and flopping. I cannot wait to watch it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Anybody who's
just...
not rooting for my team, screw your World Cup team. They all suck. As Bruce would say, they don't stand a chance.
This is gonna be fun, y'all. I can't wait.
Bruce, we love you, man. Papa J, we love you too.
We're gonna be covering the NBA playoffs and the World Cup at the same time. It's gonna be awesome.
Hell no, man. We're gonna be World Cup heavy because we both know our teams are
gonna talk about the playoffs.
Our teams may not be in the playoffs.
Okay, true enough. Well, we gotta ride with our teams until they die. Okay, we gotta ride till they die. All right.
Mine died after the trade deadline when we just got Kristaps Porzingis.
That's true. Brian, cool. They said Chinatown is the capital of China. What? That's ridiculous.
I know, dude. They serve good dog there.
What did you just say?
They serve good dog.
And on that note, folks, we may have to bring
coming through something else.
To an end.
Aw, man.
I can't believe we can't be saying stuff like that. Man, you're gonna get us killed.
Trust me, some people have said some worse things.
Yeah,
I think we died.
Does that mean we joined them?
Charles Barkley said New York dicks on ESPN. All right?
Not on purpose, though.
I guarantee you it was on purpose. He doesn't like the New York Knicks.
Oh my god.
Says El Salvador, LOL, bruh. LOL.
All right, y'all. We gonna head out. Bruh. Hey, man, don't be hating on Haiti, all right? Okay.
He's hating on my team right now.
Okay, look. I want you to go do the history, Bruce. Don't say nothing. I want you to go do the history on Haiti and how they got their independence, sir. Go look it up.
I thought I was looking up the World Cup team.
Well, it's everybody's history is involved here. Maybe you got to look at it.
Man, I got time for this history.
Whatever. All right, well, get out of here. Get out of here.
I'll wait for the show for my history.
All right. We gonna educate. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Can't wait.
How about this? We do one country a weekend. That leads to the World Cup.
That's a lot of countries, man.
Well, we got a lot of time. We have 108 days until the World Cup.
We can focus on a few.
Let's do it. World Cup
geography lessons. We'll put up a little map that shows where Uzbekistan is.
I'm buying a globe for next show, by the way. Since y'all want to think I don't know where a globe's at. Watch
country
this.
flower, food. I don't know. It'll be just like when we was in high school in the 10th grade. You had to do that stupid country lesson.
I was drawing that S sign that we were all accustomed to growing up in high school. You know that little S sign you drew the 3 lines on the top and 3 lines on the bottom?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I swear I just showed my age. Jesus Christ.
And there you have it. Oh, all right, y'all. Until next time, we'll be back Sunday. Don't miss us. Sunday evening again, 7 p.m. Pacific time. More basketball.
More World Cup.
More World Cup as we get closer and closer. And I don't know. Hopefully some interesting things happen in between because we're starting to get into the dog days in March. And baseball will start to kick up. And hopefully we can discuss that too.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Papa J. Jay. Bruce. We appreciate y'all. Dave Becerra. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Next time. Till next time. Peace. Loyal to my soil. Never leave the pad without my blessing oil. Cause I surround myself with felons. What they do? Pop in the tubes and bust melons. Hustlers. On the lookout for the racket busters. Some season I run my reach. Y'all think I'm starving? Hell no, nigga. I'm eating. We eat. They barking like Dino Lion and cheating. Keep jacking my lane.